Hi, Joe.
Terry Lynn, Wave, thank you so much for having me on your show. I appreciate you.
I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So we are streaming live in StreamYard, thanks to Angel Marie. I love it. And your my favorite colors in your background. So
The purple?
between your beautiful face, your gorgeous red, and my favorite color, I am so thrilled. I'm just so filled up. We're just gonna have a really good time. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to read your bio.
Okay, you ad-lib the bio because you already know me. You know how contagious my light and my brightness is, you know?
Well, we're going to talk about the name of your company first. Angel Marie Shines. The CEO of Angel Marie Shines is Angel Marie Monachelli. Is that
Hey,
correct?
yeah, great.
Yes. I've been practicing. She is the creator of the Elite Reiki Healing System and the Shine On exclamation mark movements. A two-time international best-selling author of Shine On and your amazing itty bitty book of words. Also, and we know this, a highly sought after inspirational and motivational speaker, empowerment coach, Tai Chi instructor, learned it from you, and Reiki master, empowering others for over 20 years, helping them increase their energy, confidence, and joy.
Joy,
Joy.
joy. That's what I'm committed to is that everybody discovers that you can choose joy. You can choose happy. You can choose whatever you'd like in your life. You really can choose that feeling, right? So thank you.
Right. And if there was a billboard that said joy, you would be on it. I love the photo you sent me, which you're jumping in the air, and everybody has seen it because it's all over Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and that is my real passion is to be able to serve others and just to serve. Absolutely.
With joy.
Yeah, with joy and with love. And for over 20 years doing this, but yet 20 years ago, everybody just thought I was crazy. They really did. I had 3 heads, and they're like, we don't get any of this energy stuff. Now it's like, yeah, everybody's like, they don't want to go to the hospital. They don't want to go in. And it's like, hey, Angel, what are you doing? And how are you? And it's just been beautiful to serve and serve the people that want to learn. They want to change. They want to, it's exciting when that happens.
I agree. I so agree. Even though I'm a techie and I get excited from paperwork, when my spirit is working, the inner happiness, and I have a friend who taught me the difference between joy and happiness. My inner happiness is so fulfilled. It's like no matter what's going on the outside, I can just function. Like it makes the day so brilliant to be able to have that energy inside and you move that energy.
Yeah.
You move that energy around. Tell us, I have your challenge right here. Can I read it?
Sure.
Okay. Being diagnosed with lupus, arthritis, dyslexia, and fibromyalgia, Angel Marie knew that mastering how to move energy, self healing energy, and mindfulness were keys to whole body health. I like that term, the whole body health, because I was born with asthma and I have all types of allergies, and I'm always struggling with trying to fix my immune system, trying to increase my lung capacity, just trying to breathe. And when I get there, there's other parts of me that I have neglected, abandoned. And I'm saying to myself, oh my God, now that I can breathe, I've got to do 50 jumping jacks, 100 sit ups. It's like all this work I have to do because I did not concentrate on a whole body health. So I like that term. Tell us how you got into becoming an energy master. Is it okay if I call you an energy master?
Sure, energy master. All right, I love it. And remember that Reiki master is just, that's their title. It's teacher, but they call it Reiki master. It's a teacher, but that's how they say it. And you know, I want to go back to what you said, Terry Lynn, is you said you're trying to find your breath. And the thing is if we look up at the spiritual meaning of asthma, because I've looked up the spiritual meaning of lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, all of those spiritual meanings. The spiritual meaning to not being able to take a breath in is not breathing in life with ease and comfort. So you're not trying, because if we look at what Einstein said, he said it, and I quote, is that energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. That's what you're doing. I was diagnosed with asthma. I had the inhaler, yes, for like 6 months. And I was in a really negative, emotionally taxing anger relationship. I couldn't breathe. I got asthma. As soon as I left that, and as soon as I left that relationship, I could breathe.
Wow.
I started breathing again. I'm not saying that that's where you're at.
Right.
If you were born with that, that was in their vibrational field in your family. Did your family argue a lot? Was there lots of stuff going on in that house? You couldn't breathe.
Oh, that's so
You
true.
don't own this shit. Excuse me, but I use that word shit. You don't own this shit. And that is a belief in a foundation that you have right now. And that's what I'm genius at, having 30 years of being diagnosed with immune system diseases, to help you to change the form, just like Einstein said. And you know why he's one of my good friends? Because he is dyslexic also. I love it. He's dyslexic. Yeah. Einstein was dyslexic. Brilliant, because we are brilliant being dyslexic, because we look at things differently. I don't want to spell anything, but you know, but that's really how I got into being this energy master, as you've put, because when I started looking at the energies around, because I could have gave up, because I was going down the Western medicine, which my whole family is all Western medicine, and they have all of the, and they don't eat all that great. I hope they're not watching. And
they know they don't eat great. They know that.
They know they're eating too much sugar.
They know that.
And then they take pills, and then the pills affect you. And it's just this big, and the thing is, you know, I am so honored that I can say, and I have the inspiration to say, no, I'm not going to eat that. I mean, it's Happy National Donut Day today. I mean, don't you want to go out and have a donut? No, I like walking. I like having this energy, and I'll have more when I don't eat that donut and don't eat that sugar. So that's really what happened, was years ago when I was diagnosed with all of this. And do you see how I don't say I have it? Because the energy of having dyslexia or having will bring you down too. So that's why I always say I am diagnosed with these things, but I don't own any of it.
Okay. I got that.
And when I was diagnosed with this, I looked at my family, I admit it, and said, do I want to go down that route? And what happened is I met a Reiki master. And we started talking, and I got a Reiki session with her. Actually, it was my massage therapist, and she couldn't touch me anymore because it started to well up, because that's what it's lupus. And she said, I'm going to do this energy. And I was like, wait. I come from a Catholic background, a Christian background. And I mean, now I've studied all kinds of things, but yeah, back then, and at that time, I remember laying there and saying, just do whatever. I don't want to take pills. I'm hurting so badly.
Right.
There's so much pain. And as soon as she started, I felt energy.
Wow.
And I went, whoa, wait a minute. This isn't her energy. I mean, I was smart at that time. And I was able to move the pain. And I said to her, I'll never forget it. I mean, it was like yesterday because I was so excited, but yet so calm. Me calm, if you know me.
No.
I was calm. And I said, the pain in my ankles are so extreme right now. Can you move the energy out of my ankles? And now I know exactly what that meant. Now I teach that. Now I understand it because I was moving the energy down. I was changing the form.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Angel. So did she move the energy out of your ankles?
So that's what it was. She went over and I had my eyes closed. I didn't know what she was doing. Later, I know because I teach it. She was unwinding the energy stuck in my ankles that I had moved all the way down from the top of my head. I did this automatically because I already knew, and moved it all the way down. And she was unwinding it. And this is what I teach. But you know, when you go to level 1 Reiki and you move it, you unwind it, and then you push it, throw it out, throw it to the universe, out the window, whatever that is. There's more to that. And she moved it. I totally went, I'll never forget that feeling of, and then I went.
So that's what changed your life.
Totally.
Your whole life.
Totally did. And what did I do? I started crying because it was a release.
Yes.
And I just busted out crying like I'm talking crying.
Cleansing. Total cleansing.
It totally shifted my whole life and how I looked at energy of the person I was with at that time. And that didn't last too much longer. It was like I was out of there. You know, and I had to look at my dog, my life, and everything started to happen. And then I got so excited and I opened Lightworker's Gifts, which was a brick and mortar. It was a wellness center. It was a metaphysical center where I had 40 different classes and 25 different instructors. And it was all about the chakras and the crystals and how do you come. And I started that. And then I got really sick and almost died 3 times because I was giving too much. Yeah. Almost got a heart attack, multiple,
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So there's a balance. There's still a balance that you have to have in order to have a complete whole body health.
Right. I mean, if your emotions are all over, which we have our emotions all over, and that's a moment by moment thing.
It is.
But it's coming back to center and really connecting to your energy. How are you going to change the form of it? Do you understand the energy? Most people say
definition of energy.
Right, because everybody goes, "Oh, I understand what you think about, you bring about." Do you? How aware are you about the energy of what you're thinking? Because this is quantum physics. This isn't woo-woo. This cannot be denied. Quantum physics, 7 laws of the universe. And that's what I work with. Because I'll teach you Reiki, and then I want you to throw everything away and just quantum physics. Where is the energy? And follow your energy. Is it for your divine life purpose? And where are you going? And where's your energy going? Where are you putting your energy? And most people can't answer that because they really don't connect to their energy.
So can we, okay.
I know, I get
There's so much going through my head. I'm like, I want it so bad. So can you give us a gift? Can you teach us just something really tiny? Don't teach us because we don't have that much time. So teach us something really tiny, just one little thing that we can utilize in our everyday life.
Okay. One simple little thing is a pattern interrupt. A pattern interrupt is what it says. Interrupt what you're going through, what you're focused on, interrupt it so you can perceive it a different way. How I do that is the shineon shake. And why do I say it like that? Because it's funny and you won't forget it. What is the shineon shake? The shineon shake. That just energizes. I mean, everyone at home, do it right now. Just stand up and go. And then put your energy back on yourself, and you will feel the vibrational. It's just tingling everywhere. And that's the shine on shake. I do it on
Oh,
stage. I do it
shit.
See, when you connect to your vibrational frequency, your energy, that's a pattern interrupt. And I ask you to do that. You might be on the computer working, and you might be working on a PowerPoint, and then the phone rings. Before you get on that phone, you want to be present for that person on the phone. So do a pattern interrupt. And if you're sitting down, it can be just like that. And then, of course, the deep breath. But you wanted one thing, so I'm just going to give you the shine on shake.
The shine on shake. And we got an extra bonus, the breath.
The diaphragmatic breathing, it is mentally, medically, and scientifically. This is quantum physics. When you take a belly breathe, diaphragmatic breath, and I do have a video on this. If you want me, I can send it to you. And it's just there. And when you take that breath, it says to the brain, chemically, this is scientifically, it says, oh, I'm okay. I'm not in fight or flight. Even excitement triggers the flight or flight. And then you stay in that flight or fight energetically, vibrationally. So we don't want that. So it's a shine on shake, take a deep breath, belly breath, and do the breath. And then everything will look differently.
It feels so good.
It does, doesn't it? And you're welcome. It's an easy one. And then you can kind of laugh about it. Because the shine on shake, and you think about this lady that's like jumping around. It's contagious. It's just like my song, the Shine On song. It's really contagious.
So when did you learn the shine on shake?
Actually,
when did you come up with the? I know the shake came and then you named it. So when did the shake come?
Actually, the shake came right when that massage therapist way back 20, 25, 30 years ago. It really did, because for me, I didn't know what I was doing, but for me, when I do this is when I'm in pain. And when I am in pain, I'll do this and move, and your brain can only do one thing, and the body is shaking, and it moves the energy down, and it releases it.
See, this is why I named the show Chaos. So this is a habit that you created 20-something years ago that you have used throughout your life to bring yourself success.
Mm-hmm.
Creating habits and outstanding success. And it developed out of you stifling the chaos.
Absolutely. Oh, yes, absolutely.
You did it, girl. You did it. I love it. And I don't know how I came up with the name Chaos. I don't know what the process was, whatever. But when the spirit gave it to me, it fit. And then me and friends were working on some words to go, make an acronym or whatever. And nothing would fit until this. And this is why it fit. Because y'all got that. We got the shine on shake. We get the shine on shake. Now we gotta learn the shine on song. This is the shine on shake song or the shine on song?
The shine on song actually is a copywritten that I wrote with my my music guy, and I actually sing the song. And it is the shine on song, and it's all about the shine on movement, about giving back. Ask for what you want. You are and you matter. Be who you are. Step into that. And always remember that you're the answer to the question. The words are very specific to understanding and stepping into the power. And it's very much dance, because I love to dance. It's based off the Katy Perry's, and it's very upbeat.
So how do we get to hear that song? Where do we go, or where do we attend, or like?
I sing it every night. Every night I sing that song at Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle on Facebook Live. Every night I have a guest that comes in at 6:00 California, Arizona time. And tonight we're having a lady out of London. They're all over the world. And she's coming on from London. We chat a little bit. Then she does a 10-minute meditation because it's a healing circle to send out energy of waves of healing to the world. And then we sing our song. Then we sing my song to really boost the energy, right? Because when we boost that vibrational field in you, it goes out to the world and it will heal the world.
Now tell us that Facebook group again.
Lightworkers, Gifts,
Lightworkers.
Angel Marie.
Angel Marie. Lightworkers Gifts. GIFTS. And that's LIGHTWORKERS.
All one word.
Lightworkers is all one word. Gifts.
Gifts.
Angel Marie.
And that is it's a like page. It's my public page. And
Okay.
I just finished the daily dose this morning, which is angel card readings with me every morning to give you the daily dose of inspiration with Angel Marie.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And then I'll go on.
Giving so much.
Yes. To serve is to really step into your passion and your purpose. And things in your life, when you really step into who you are and have that freedom, everything comes. You know, the clients want to see me. They want readings. They want to be the empowerment coaching, you know, and also Reiki students come in and they want to learn Reiki and they want to do it in an environment one-on-one because I don't do groups because that's a lot of energy.
What if I was to refer someone to you, what would I hear from them? What is the language that they would be using? And I'll be like, oh, you need to talk to Angel Marie.
Mostly what people come is they're struggling. They feel overwhelmed. They don't understand how to get a handle on their energy, their emotion. They're having a hard time. Someone would come and say, I feel like I'm all over the place. And I just want to focus and have more clarity in my life. That's one of the biggest ones. And also they want to have that, they want to understand how to navigate their mindset. This is a big one. And they want to have more energy, fun. They want to have more money. But, you know, they also want to step into their confidence and feel that. But they also want to have inspiration. So I'm not inspired. I don't feel like doing anything. I can't get out of bed. I can't, stuff like that is where I'm helpful so that I can help them to give them just little tips like the shineon shake and breathing. And there's so many more, like clapping your hands. If you feel like you got too much energy, just clap your hands. I'm just disturbed all of my energy. It's all off. So there's so many little things that can help you to step into your confidence and your joy. And then your energy, to really understand energy. So I think that was helpful for anyone that's struggling.
I love it. The Shine On movement, is that a Facebook page also?
The Shine On movement is a Facebook group. It's a public group.
It's a public group also. So we probably just trip up and find you.
All you have to do is hashtag Shine On, and you'll find me in any social media.
Goodness, that is good.
Yeah, I've done that for years. So because I've been saying Shine On for over 20 years, but I never patented it. I should have copywritten, whatever.
Yeah. You should have known me. Yeah, I mean, the things that you said would be the language of individuals who need you. They're basically the same things they say when they need me, except for it's their paperwork. They're inundated with their paperwork. They don't want to do the administrative work. It's the grunt work. It's the CRMs. It's the, the marketing, the newsletters. It's just so much. It's the numbers. Because I'm a bookkeeper, it's the numbers. They're overwhelmed with their numbers. They don't know what to do with them. They can't keep track of them. They can't interpret their business. So I can understand how there are so many pieces to the human puzzle that would create a cohesiveness if they just take care of that and take care of that and take care of that. But before they take care of anything else, they need to take care of them. Yeah.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And giving yourself permission Giving yourself permission to be a mess, giving yourself permission to ask for help, giving yourself permission to just be.
Yeah.
Who that is.
Yeah. I always talk about that. I always talk about accepting yourself. I did a virtual speech earlier, I think in April, where I talked about never giving up on yourself.
Yeah.
Don't give up on yourself. Accept you, love you just as you are, and work from there to improve the different incremental things that are going on, because it's not you, it's the different things that are about you. So, there may be 75% of you that you absolutely love, adore. You look in the mirror, you see the 25%. You're looking on the wrong side of the mirror. Look at the side that's the 75% and then go fix the 25%. Don't give up on the whole 100%. And now that we have Angel Marie in our community, we can do the shine on shake.
Do the shine on shake.
And contact Angel Marie for the rest.
And to build on that one too is, they say, is be aware, be very aware. And then be responsible. Where's your response? What's going on? Be responsible. And then right here, take the action.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really about your mindset. Change your mindset. Mm-hmm. Energize your life. Right? Be responsible. Energize your life and shine on. That's my big thing, And I do speak.
I love it. I love it.
So, mindset, heart set, gut set. Many people say, hey, Angel, how do I get my mindset and my heart set together? That's challenging. It's going to take a while. But like I said, you have a foundation. I have asthma. I've had it all my life. No, that's your. No, we're gonna shatter that belief system.
Yeah, and you can.
Absolutely.
Some people are in a space where they don't believe that they can make a difference, not only for themselves but for their environment.
Yes.
Because we are a part of the universe. We are not separate. We are a part of the universe. So we impact as much as we are impacted.
Yes.
And if we can impact better and better and better, incrementally better and better, then our environment is better and better and better. Especially, how we have gone from everything being wonderful. We had a great holiday season and everything, and then COVID-19, bam, COVID-19, and everyone having no choice but to pivot.
That's right.
Before we had a choice, you had no choice, because it was a matter of life and death almost, where you had to change your mind about the way you live, about the way you're thinking, about the way you act, about the way you respond, to not only be okay, but to actually live. And then we got this crazy racism crap going on.
But it has to be. It has to be, because that wound has never been healed since the 1960s. I get chills. It's never been healed. Now it's going to be, because we got the millennials. We've got younger people.
I love the millennials.
I'm excited about this time, though. And I know people are like, I'm excited because now let's heal this.
Yes,
heal
we have the opportunity.
Yeah.
We have the opportunity.
Yes.
We have the opportunity to heal this.
Yes, we really do. And I bring that back because it reminds me of what happened to me 20, 30 years ago, coming out being gay. Because back then that was uncool.
No, honey, what?
Cool.
What?
I was on the March on Washington in the 90s. And, I was scared for my life. Mm-hmm. I was. Mm-hmm. And that reminds me of that. But yet, I don't mean to be in political or whatever, but you know what? I can hide that. I can go places and hide that. You can't hide that you're black. I've wanted to hide for years, but to hide all your life and feel that way, that's no. We are all one. And then
Breathe, Angel Marie, breathe. Breathe, Angel
I
Marie,
know
breathe.
it's like, why do we have to be so mean to each other? And
That's what I say. That's the simple thing. Why are we so mean to
stop
each
being mean.
other? And I think that a lot of it is mental programming. Mm.
Absolutely.
But if you can be mental programmed to be mean, you can be mental programmed to be nice.
Change your mindset, energize your life, shine on. I mean,
Yes, exactly.
changing that
Yeah.
is
So
changing.
that's why your method of making your life better is so important at this time because we have so many negativities. And I know coming up in the business world, I heard it takes 11 positives to neutralize one negativity. So we got a lot of work to do to deal with what we have been dealing with, what from February to May. I mean, just a few months have changed the face of the country.
The world. It's a collective. And the one thing that brings us together, Terry Lynn, the one thing that brings all of us together from London to Paris to everywhere is our emotions.
Yeah.
We're all emotional and we all want to be happy and we want to take care of our kids
Mhm.
or our friends.
Mhm. Our
And
family.
we
Mhm.
all want to be happy. We want to laugh. We don't want to be
Yeah.
scared and we want to feel safe.
Safe and happy
Yeah.
and healthy.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean,
Well,
all of that happened. Oh, the
mhm.
safety and healthy, not being safe, not being healthy, not being safe, not being honored, not being valued, and
That comes from honoring yourself first, though.
it does.
It really does, because I can't honor you if I don't honor me, because I don't understand the energy between that.
But honoring yourself without bias.
Mhm.
Honor yourself without bias. Honor yourself with love.
Yes. And choosing that, because many people look in the mirror. I mean, we got 87% of the population that's overweight, and they're hating themselves. And what's happening now is a lot of them are drinking. They are. And they're
Drinking and getting high.
that's pretty much what we got going on.
Drinking and getting high.
So it's like, why do I care? And it's like, I care. I care about you. And you know that you don't feel good. You know you're waking up every day and you're just downing. And we need you, Lightworker. We need you as a human in this collective.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that you should never drink or get high. I'm not saying that. I mean, you do. I'm going to honor whatever you'd like to do. But there comes to a point when we need you then you want to feel valued and feel like you're a part of something. And that's why I started the healing circle every night, because I wanted people to be able to go someplace and get a meditation and feel like they're part of something.
Yes.
And because we're neurologically hardwired for wanting to be a part of something, to be valued.
Do y'all hear this? This lady is a scientist. She's trying to make us believe that she just moves energy, which is science. Well, I think in the back there she's probably got this doctor's degree in scientific something or nothing. She's not telling us.
No, I do have a degree, though. You want to hear what my degree is? From the University of Oklahoma. I have a bachelor's degree in, ready? Recreation.
I love it. Oh my goodness. We just don't know what those degrees are going to turn into, do we?
No, it took me 5 years with the dyslexia. It took me 5 years. It did, but I didn't give up.
It took my daughter 7 years, and she's not dyslexic. she just likes recreation. I had to pull her allowance to make her understand that it's time to stop playing and come on out of this college. So yeah, and it takes, I'm 61, and I just started my doctorates of business administration. So
thank you.
Yeah, but I'd rather play.
That's great. No, that takes courage. That does. And it takes you coming from a place from inside that, and it's that real deep inside that I'm going to do this.
It
It's like
is.
me jumping off the cliff the other day. I don't know if you saw, I jumped off a cliff the other day. I did. And that was like, I want to feel
I hope
alive.
you were bungee jumping.
No, I jumped off the cliff into the lake. It's on my Facebook.
Oh, wow. And which page is that on?
It's on my personal page
Oh,
because
okay.
it was my birthday a couple
It
weeks ago.
was
And
your birthday.
and I wanted to, I really been, I love jumping off cliffs, but you know, with my physical, it's not, you gotta be careful. And and that makes you feel alive, and it gives you
Yes.
inspiration, and you doing your doctorate. I mean, wow, you're really committed, because that's a commitment.
Oh, I'm crazy. I'm committed. I'm crazy.
And I really encourage and I invite the people listening. What are you courageous in?
Yes.
And what are you committing to do? And I hope it's you committing to do the shine on shake and have that interrupt and look at your life differently.
Yeah.
But
What is it you really want to feel? What is it how do you want to feel? Because you can feel that way if you just do the work.
Yeah, just do the work.
You
And it's not work. I don't like homework. I don't ever give anybody homework, and I don't say it's work. What I say is activities.
Yeah. Recreational degree. Watch her, y'all. She'll
Let's
have us all healed in no time from playing.
Yep.
But it has been a pleasure to have you, Angel Marie. Is there anything else that you want to tell us? Because we're hanging on your every word.
Oh, I think it would be
given us so much.
Want you to take a look in the mirror and look in your eyes. Really look in your eyes. Because we heal from the eyes. Everything is in the eyes. And I really want you to look in the mirror and look in your eyes and say, I love you.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
And choose it. And say your first and middle name, ladies, first and last men, because you want to put that energy. I love you, Angel Marie. That's powerful. I love me. I don't love myself, because myself is but me. But saying, I love you, Angel Marie. That's what I want to leave with you, because you really matter. I mean, you do. You really matter in this energy.
Yes. Thank you so very much. We have enjoyed you. We have been honored by you. We have increased our value with you. We have filled our spirits with you. You are the master of energy, and we love you.
Thank you.
We'll have to have you back really soon.
Sounds great.
Angel Marie Monachelli, y'all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye-bye, Angel.
Bye. Shine on. Shine on.